Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
Do you know this, Casey, about the dude? It was, I think, a homosexual, which doesn't matter, but I think it was a homosexual flight attendant guy who was like one of the early super spreader of AIDS. I don't think I make that up. I swear, I think there was some dude who was a flight attendant who was flying all over and infecting a bunch of people with AIDS.
Just having sex all over the place? He was like really hot?
Yeah, and it was towards the beginning. Yeah, he must have been really hot.
Just a smoke show. A mobile smoke show.
Oh, he must have been a good-looking dude, for sure. I would think so. He would have to be. And a flight attendant, that's kind of fun. Yeah, you just be flying all over the place.
It's sexy. Like if Ryan Gosling in The Place Beyond the Pines had AIDS, he was probably giving everybody AIDS with that circus because he's so hot.
Damn! I know the tattoos he had, and he drives around on that motorcycle real fast.
Wall of Death.
Yeah, I forgot he does a wall of death.
Yeah, that's what it's called, I think, the Wall of Death.
Gosh. And that's just where you hit the throttle, isn't it? And you're just going in a circle, a really quick, really tight circle in a little cage.
Yeah, it's a momentum-based thing.
Gator can never do it because she don't have thumbs. Gator don't even have thumbs. Yeah, Gator's here again. Sorry, Casey. But oh my gosh, she was so sweet with your ass
Casey.
Last week.
It's okay. I forgive you. I love Gatus.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Gator was being very sweet. And then she's every now and again, she'll just look at me and then TT where she's standing. Even though she always gets a good treat when she TT's on the TT pad, but every now and again, I don't know what her little butt is thinking. And I'm like, Gator!
Gator, please.
Please don't potty on the floor. You're gonna get in trouble with your mama.
You are the disciplinarian, Erica. You're the one who kind of keeps her in line.
Yeah, I'm the bad cop.
And I'm the good cop. Wait, yeah, you're the bad cop. I'm the good cop. But you also give her food. I don't give her the food. So they share a very strong connection with that.
She likes the crunchy parts of lettuce and chicken.
And we looked it up. She actually is allowed to eat oranges. So
a little bit.
Giving her some oranges last night.
Yeah, dogs always pretend like they want oranges, but I've never seen the other side of the coin where they get one.
She got one.
She got a tiny little piece of one because we were worried about the acidity in her tiny little tummy. But yeah, she got a little piece and she loved it.
It's a ticking time bomb.
I know, and she's sitting on me right now, and she might doo-doo all over me today.
She likes, is it the same thing with pooping? She'll just walk somewhere and she'll go, Daddy, and she'll just poop. Will she look at you?
She will, but
and her knees wobble.
Thank the Lord, it's like a little raisinette. It's like the smallest, a lot of the times it's the smallest little doo-doo that comes out of her butt. So it's like, you should have, I don't know if you were, there's probably no way, but right when she was born, her little butthole was just the size of a little pinprick. It was the small, I was like, is this a deformity?
Can poop even exist out of this thing?
It grew a little bit.
But it grows, I guess. It gets bigger. It expands. And the doo-doo comes out.
Wow. Do you remember Butterfinger BBs?
Yes.
Have we talked about that with Bart Simpson?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those
Oh,
things.
they were so good.
Are those discontinued?
I think so. They're outlawed in everywhere except Asia.
I know. They had the red dye in it, I think. Now they're getting rid of all the stuff with the red dye.
That's so sad.
Yeah, like all kinds of stuff with red in it. Now there's just,
like
they're
what?
not. Huh?
Like what?
Like an apple flavor jelly bean that has red dye in it.
Yes, it does.
Green apple.
Yeah, I mean, the freaking jelly bean people are going to be, I hope they can recover from this.
It's DEFCON 1 at the jelly bean factory right now.
Yeah, we need a list of all the red jelly beans.
Q1, not good for Jelly Belly. It's not, because...
Robitussin.
Outlawed.
Oh, no! Do they?
Ew, could you imagine any other color?
Oh, blue tuss. It wouldn't hit the same.
Is that what it normally is the red color?
Yeah, it's red tuss.
Damn, I always pictured purple in my head for some reason. I guess obviously I was wrong.
No, that's like codeine syrup is purple, like sipping on syrup, like real syrup.
Oh. Gator dubs that kind of stuff.
You ever just give her a spoonful of codeine syrup and watch her spaz?
Yeah.
We've done that. We've done just a little bit of, what are those little pills we give her?
Benadryl.
Benadryl.
That'll fuck her up.
Oh, yeah. She acts
school.
all wobbly and then she'll fall asleep. She acts all weird for a little bit and then she can't keep her eyes open and she's gone.
Toasted.
Oh, my gosh, Casey. I have sadly not been doing great in my dream world recently. Dude, I have been...
He was chanting one night.
I was chanting one night. I've been screaming all the other nights. Casey, this is not...
It's happening. You know what they say, on the third night they take you. So when did it start? Friday?
Stop.
If it started on Friday, I'd be scared to go to sleep tonight.
Oh, no, it's Monday night.
On the third night, you'll be taken. So scary.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope it doesn't continue. But I think they haven't necessarily been scary, though, I don't think.
I mean, he's screaming.
I'm screaming, but I'm not waking up being scared of like I saw a ghost. And I swear that the first night when I was chanting, I was doing something. That's why I immediately went back to sleep. That's why I didn't want to wake up.
They weren't actual words, but it was like, huh. And
It's a part of some meeting or something? That's wild. That's insane.
And then I was back in the dream, right? Didn't you wake me up for a second?
I thought I woke him up and immediately 15
I'm
seconds
chanting
later,
again.
He's screaming.
Sorry, guys.
I'm
I
back
had to
in.
pop out. I'm back in.
Yeah, dude. She woke me up again.
Yeah, exactly.
So weird. So I don't
That
know
is
why that's
insane.
happening.
TikTok protest.
Could be. Yeah, you were part of the Million Man March on Capitol Hill for TikTok.
Exactly.
And it happened in people's dreams. And yeah, it was like 1 million people there. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, everyone said, all right, tonight, guys, light a candle at midnight. We're going to meet up on the Capitol steps in our dreams.
He was there.
I was there. I was leading one of the chants. That's why normally I'd be scared to death and I'd be like, thank you so much for waking me up. I got to stay awake for at least a little so I'm not back in the dream world. But I was back in the dream world. And Gator's ass didn't wake me up. Yeah, Gator, go with your brain.
I know. She's playing hard
She's
playing
just
hard to get.
Playing hard to get.
Like literally.
I know. Come here.
Oh, because he gives little kisses.
Little kiss. Good morning.
Gator, you better go with your friend.
Better go with your friend, baby. Well, we're recording a little more earlier than usual.
More
so
better.
It is.
A little more better.
It's a more earlier today for sure because we might have an ice storm or snowstorm or something. But I was very disappointed because I look on my phone and it just says like 30% with the snow emoji at like 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. And I'm like, wait, what?
I know. It seems to truly be nothing. But I was at H-E Bibis last night, H-E Barlin, and it was overrun with sad sacks. Everyone was stealing all the TP and the fucking corn in the cob.
Are you
everything.
serious?
Yeah, all the TP was gone again. Everyone made a rush for it.
That's crazy. It's like, as always, I won't belabor it, but it's like, just jump in the shower. It's like, join my world for a day when it snows or something. Like, you're okay. You don't need the toilet paper, people.
How much are you shitting? Why are you planning on pooping so much?
Yeah, and it's like, well, what if your toilet freezes? It's like, what if you can't even use your toilet? What if the lines freeze up? It's like, well, then you can't even use it.
You're done for. Yeah, most people would simply collapse in a ball and cry themselves to oblivion.
Can we please, Casey, tomorrow? There must be hills around here. I wonder if we could go sledding. But again, maybe it's not even going to do anything because it just says 30 and 40% chance of snow at like 3 and 4 a.m. It's horrible.
Yeah, unless it dumps like a foot of snow in an hour.
That's what I have my fingers crossed for. I hope I'm going to be disappointed, dude. This is like a sad time of the year for me. I get disappointed with the snow. It never ends up snowing.
I get let down really easy. Well, I love so intensely when it doesn't snow, I'm heartbroken.
It's sad, dude. We got to keep our heads up. And Grant, I think, might be sad because did you notice Grant has his snow pants on today?
Yes, he does. He's ready to trek through it.
Yeah, my legs are way too warm inside right now.
Is your butt sweating?
A little bit, yeah.
Really?
But these are also super absorbent ski pants, so it kind of works out.
Nice.
Oh
Just
my God.
keeping the stink for later.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, if that were me, I would take them off and just get in the butt area by my nose and give it a couple sniffs on the outside and then on the inside.
See, was everyone smelling my butt all day?
Yeah.
I have a similar delusion. Yeah, if I take my pants off at the end of the day, I want to know if I smelled like poop all day.
Oh, yeah, I
But I
have
never
to
do.
know. And then sometimes, luckily, it's okay. Every now and again, I'm like, woo, what a shit in my pants a little bit or something.
And he did.
And I did.
And there's a little bit of poop hanging out.
Yeah, that would be the most embarrassing thing. Oh my gosh, that happened at Casey. This was kind of a funny prank. I was pulling on Erica's ass when we were at Universal. She would get out of the bathroom and be like, "Oh my gosh, there's toilet paper on your shoe," or "There's toilet paper." Because she comes out one of the times and she's like, "Is there toilet paper on my butt or something?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?
That.
How could there be toilet paper coming out? You have like spandex leggings. I don't understand how the toilet paper." But then I was able to get you.
I know. It's
After
embarrassing thinking about it.
Welcome to Pranksville. How are you getting? You said there is actually a little bit of TP on your butt. Is that what you did?
You'd be like, Erica, there's something on you.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the
there's toilet
fuck's on
paper.
me?
It's like there's people all around us. Erica, it is coming out of your butt. I see it coming out of your area down there. And it's so gross.
Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Please don't let Daffy Duck see me like this. Not Daffy.
And then that's when one of the kids, I think, coughed in our faces. And then we've been sick. It's been 2 weeks now. 2 freaking weeks.
The death kiss.
And it's affecting my nightmares. And it's like, yeah, it's getting
We didn't
weird.
even see Mickey Mouse. Pissing me off.
Yeah, Mickey wasn't even there. Dude, it's sad.
I'd be okay if I saw Mickey.
You got to make sure, see Mickey.
Well, you get one wish, right? And he can heal you.
Yes. Yep.
Didn't see him.
So we couldn't even ask for a wish, and it's just the saddest thing ever. But
Yeah, I can't wait to go on March 24th. If you guys want to meet me in Disney on March 24th.
He's doing a meet and greet in front of the castle.
I'm doing a meet and greet where they buried his frozen head. Where Walt Disney's frozen head.
You guys are going to investigate?
Yes. And it's going to be on BuzzFeed Investigates.
damn. So they're letting you stay at the castle that night. So you're gonna
Overnight.
damn.
Yeah, it should be pretty freaky. And the teacup ride, supposedly at night, the cups turn by themselves.
No.
Oh, dude, are you gonna get on it?
Depending on how fast they're spinning, of course.
Yeah, those things can make you hurl. The kind of rides that are like going in a circle and then also going in a real tight circle. Ugh.
Please make it stop. Please make it stop.
Oh man.
I want to know what you were chanting.
I know.
Me-
It wasn't words.
Me too, and it's so interesting because that I swear, the next morning I kind of remembered something for a split second and then it left me. But it wasn't a fear. It was like I wanted back in that dream. Like it wasn't like I see a candelabra or whatever floating in the air of my parents' attic, which was legit the scariest thing I could have ever seen. It was nothing like that. It was like, yeah, I was doing some chant. Oh, I wish I could remember. Do you think the technology's ever going to exist where it's like you could put a camera up to your head or something and then you can end up watching the dreams that you had?
Oh, kind of like Wild Wild West technology.
Yeah, did they do that in Wild Wild West?
In Wild Wild West, they had a gadget that they could put on someone's head, ? And they could see the last 10 seconds of their life.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. So one of the guys, I think at the very beginning, his head gets lerped off. And they put this gadget and they go, all right, we're going to find out who killed him. And they turn this little dial and they can see through his eyes who killed him. And he got killed by some sort of flying blade, which isn't important, but
Damn.
some sort of buzzsaw on ice.
Damn.
Scary.
That's horrible.
But yeah, I think that'll exist where we can like project our dreams. And then I think also we'll be able to wear glasses where we can see ghosts all the time.
Would you wear the glass? Would you ever put them on?
Like 13 Ghost style.
Ooh.
That would be hectic. I think that would be stressful. Unless I realized I was surrounded by beautiful ghosts.
I know. And in 13 Ghosts, isn't there one of the ghosts? Isn't she kind of like really attractive? Kind of. She has like a real nice body or something.
Yeah, she's naked, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if her face isn't really attractive.
Her
but
face is busted. She's a
you can see her
butterface.
tits.
Yeah, Butterface. Yes, she was but a pretty good candidate for a Butterface because it was like cuts all over, but
They were scary.
Yeah, big hefty boys.
woo, Woo!
Me love Tony Shalhoub.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I remember watching that and pressing pause a little bit, maybe on the thing I was watching it on, just thinking I gotta take this in a little bit.
Yeah,
This is something cool going on right here.
I'm about to stop and smell the roses.
Yes. Oh,
She did it
jumped up.
finally.
Oh my gosh, she finally came to say hello. Oh, there she is. She was. Oh man.
Yeah, they had some scary ghosts.
Yeah, her face is a little. She got a lot of plastic surgery. I think that was part of her character.
Yeah.
You can tell it does look like she's had a lot of work done. You can tell even under the makeup and the blade marks all over, the cut marks all over. She has a lot of work done.
Yeah, and we don't blame her for it. She's still a queen and an icon.
Yeah, there's
They call it a scream queen.
a scream queen. Yeah, she was one of the original scream queens. The lady in Scream Queen. And there she goes. She's a big giant scream queen.
She was her, Jamie Lee Curtis, Mr. Pepper.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
The girl who plays Amanda in Saw.
Yeah. She is one of the original 5, I think.
I think so.
I thought you were going to say Amanda Bynes in the Amanda
Stop.
show,
We're
but
not talking.
we can't even talk because she
No.
really is going through it right now.
She's a troubled queen.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
troubled, but you could buy her Scotch tape art. It's $2,000 a piece. It's really cool.
And the Scotch tape, how does that work
Duct
again?
tape.
So she'll just put duct tape on like a
Canvas,
poster board, a canvas.
and then makes it and puts a duct tape square in the middle, and then duct tape around the square, and then maybe something in the middle.
Oh, so it's kind of like geometric shape. She
She makes duct tape wallets.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah,
move. I think I had a
summer
buddy
camp
growing
style.
up.
That's like mental hospital activity.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
A duct tape wallet. Damn, we need to
2K.
look that up. I need a wallet. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can do that.
Made by a star.
imagine someone giving you that as a birthday present, a duct tape wallet by Amanda Bynes.
I would love it.
You would be thrilled.
yeah,
I'd love it.
Yeah.
You'd be thrilled.
And she's working on it. She's doing good. It's all good. But yeah, Tony Shalhoub, 13 Ghost.
And then Matthew Lillard, who's so cool from Scream and Scooby-Doo.
And
Scooby-Doo.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
He was at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yep.
One of the witnesses.
Oof.
Yeah, you don't even want to know. You watched it.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
You watched it.
Yeah, well, it's scary.
Okay.
So I did it out of my head a little bit.
You tried to block it out.
Did you watch that? Have you seen that new Netflix thing that's like 5 parts? The American whatever. What's it called? It's set in the Wild West.
American Poltergeist.
Oh, I wish it was that.
What is it? The Kevin Costner movie?
No, it's some new thing on Netflix. What in the world is it? I watched it all last night. I was wondering if you had seen it. It's set in like the 1800s. It has Mormon people.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. Maybe. I don't feel like I have.
Do you know, Grant, what is that called? Do you have any idea? It's some just new thing. It was kind of fun.
Pray and obey.
No. Huh?
Keep sweet. Pray and obey. Maybe.
No, not that.
Under the Banner of Heaven.
Murder among the Mormons.
No. They're just like a side. They're just like an aspect of it. It's the Mormons. It's the Indians.
Was it like American Primeval?
Yeah, American Primeval.
Oh, I haven't seen
You
it.
might like it.
Is it a documentary?
No, it's not a
Okay.
documentary. I think it's by the guy who did The Revenant.
I
think.
love that.
I know, which was fun. Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty good. It's like 6 parts, so I just sat around and was farting up a storm.
He was
last
farting.
Wow. Getting a little sick, I see.
He's rotten on the inside.
rotten, my boy, rotten.
I know. Yeah, and I thought that guy looked like Joaquin Phoenix.
He does, very gaunt in the same way.
That is that's one of the high up leaders of the Mormon church. I can't remember which one that is. But yeah, didn't put the Mormon people. This is throwing no shade at Mormon people because we love some Mormon people.
Yes, we do.
Woo, it was making the Mormon people seem scary.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, real violent, real scary.
Oh, no. Everyone was more violent back then, though. They weren't afraid to just snap a neck.
I know, that's what it seemed like. People getting stabbed, people getting shot with the revolvers and stuff, dude. I would have been blasting a revolver. Oh, yeah.
6-shooter. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, that's always a good farewell line.
Yeah, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And Gator, don't even worry. Are you even doing okay today? I just see you running on the rain.
I'm so performative. I feel like if I was in war, the whole time I would be in the trenches, I would be thinking of like one-liners to say. Yeah. Maybe like trick or treat, fucking pal. Like, should I call him pal or buddy? Like, I'd be going through all of it in my head.
And then it just shows who you're talking to, and it's like me just holding the gun. I've got the 1,000-yard stare, just not even really processing.
You've been there for way longer than I have. So you're truly damaged.
Oh, Grant, how do you think you would have held up in the trenches in World War I?
I'd kill it. That'd be great.
Kill who? What side do you want to be on?
Yeah, which one? Don't do the wrong answer. On
I mean, I'd probably go for whoever's winning.
It was a stalemate.
Seems like a safe side to be on.
Yeah, because what did they do? I guess they'd just get in their trenches and just hunker down.
Yeah, they would.
I'm not moving.
They would fight like foot by foot back then. They got like nowhere in trench warfare.
Damn. Yeah, just go up a couple feet, dig another trench.
Go up. Pointless.
Damn.
Dig another one, hang out with your friends, fall in the mud.
Yeah, get the fucking trench foot, freaking. But then we might have little Gator. I wonder how Gator would have fared down in the trenches.
She'd be barking at everybody.
Yeah, I think she'd be barking, but I think people would actually really like her. And she wouldn't actually mess anything up down there. And they'd give her little pieces of rats to eat at night.
She fit in a little cubby hole.
Yeah, she'd fit in somebody's little cubby and she'd eat little rat feet for dinner.
She'd have a little home in there like how a mouse does with a matchbook for a desk.
Oh my gosh, so super cozy. She
So
actually
cozy.
probably has it real cozy in there. Yeah, match
Candle.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she would always have to have a little candle going and maybe a little pot of stew by the little fireplace she
Yes.
made.
A cracker as big as her dang head.
Oh, yeah, she hears about everybody being so hungry outside of her little thing in the trenches, but she has a little cracker she can eat every night, and it's more than her bill. But she's not sharing. She don't want anybody else to be eating her food.
Sorry, boys, can't relate. Long live the new republic. She's a born fascist. So sad.
God, Klaus Barbie, they caught his ass, 35, 40 years ago or something, like yesterday?
It feels like yesterday.
I know. What was he doing? He's just torturing people, then he was able to get away and go down to South America and live the rest of his life?
Yeah, in Argentina or something.
Damn.
And I'm glad they got him. And I don't want to be the first one to say this. I'm glad he's gone.
Me too. I mean, the guy was a diva to the nth degree.
Yeah.
It's like, get him. He didn't deserve to go down to South America.
Buenos Aires is for lovers.
Yeah, not this dude who's putting his electrical wires in people, still torturing people.
He was still getting up to his old tricks.
Yeah, he got up to him. He was selling the CIA weapons. He was help out. It was very bad. Grant, you think you would have been able to hold up if he was torturing your ass?
I mean, how long are we talking?
I
I'd go a couple minutes.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know how I would do.
Yeah, I might squeal as soon as the cattle prods come out.
I'd probably tell whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I'd fare very well. Yeah, I think I'd see a cattle prod or something. I'd be like, okay, can I just tell you everything now before you have to do anything to me? I mean, what's going on here? How do I get out of this?
Yeah, I'm going to rat on somebody either way, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm willing to say names. Please let me. Casey, when I was in the fraternity, I was able to see people, I think what it looked like people getting tortured. I swear it was like torture scenes. And that's why I wouldn't really get involved, but I'd watch it all.
Sure, and when what is worse, being a bystander and letting these horrors unfold.
Oh, don't remind me, Casey. Don't remind me. I was complicit.
You were just following orders.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was following orders. That's why everything's okay. That's why I can look back at it and kind of smile and not be horribly worried about the decisions that I made or didn't make.
Yeah.
Because, it's almost like I'm totally complicit in the horrors going on if I'm standing around watching, kind of maybe snickering every now and again.
Watching these young men, the finest men this country's ever seen, get broken by his system.
Yeah, we're talking about people from Nashville, from Knoxville, from Murfreesboro. I mean, we're talking about some of the best.
Gatlinburg.
Some of those Knoxville guys were weird. I don't know why, but that was a weird group of people.
Like, people from Knoxville tend to be strange.
Yeah, they were strange, at least in the fraternity. Nashville guys seemed all right. I was biased. I like the Memphis people because I'm from Memphis. I thought the Memphis people were the coolest, though. Again, I'm totally biased, though. Nashville seemed all right. And then once you get over to Knoxville, it's like, who are these who gave this dude a bid? How is this guy even getting in the frat right now?
I know. And then you kind of think, okay, it's all right if he gets tortured a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, well, he's really going to go through it. If he thinks he's going to make it through, he's got another thing coming.
You got to work for it.
Yeah, I'm about to get him to change all my contacts in my phone to a new phone. That's actually what I had to do for some dumbass one time. He's like, okay, I got a new phone. I want you to manually put everybody's name and number into the new phone. And like 6 hours later, I'm like, okay, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? It's like so stupid.
That was your job?
That sucks.
Yeah, I did do that. And then I was fucking running Beeper, which was from like 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. and it was just driving all the drunk people around.
Running Beeper.
Yeah, I was running Beeper because I was failing all the tests. So then if you failed a test, you had to run Beeper. And I was like, fuck this. I'm not studying for these dumbass tests. But then I was running Beeper.
Like fraternity tests or your actual
tests?
like
everybody's name and where they're from and like what their dad does or some bullshit like that. Yeah, some nightmare that I was not studying for. And they're like, okay, idiot, run a Beeper tonight now. Got to start studying. And I'm like, what did I fucking sign up for?
What have I done?
Because you didn't know Scooter's dad's name?
Yeah, well, Scooter was in the pledge class below me. Scooter's... he wouldn't have I wouldn't have known his father.
Rightfully so.
Mr. Scooter.
Mr. Scooter. That's Mr. Scooter to you.
Yeah, Mr. Scooter.
Steven Scooter.
That'd have been funny if that was Steven Seagal's name the whole time. Steven Scooter.
He changed it to sound more tough.
Yeah, Scooter would be. It sounds more badass.
And his daughter wants to be on the podcast.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we got to get the daughter on the podcast.
I remember you saying that.
Steven Seagal.
I know we need to. We saw her again on New Year's or so around them. Yes, we need to communicate with her. I have her phone number. We need to communicate.
Get
I would
her
love
on.
that.
I know.
Oh my gosh, we could ask her about Steven because it sounds like she grew up at on a compound or something and Steven wasn't there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're not going to ask.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we don't ask about that because it sounded like,
Maybe
sore
Grant
subject.
can ask.
Yeah, Grant, would you be willing to ask the hard stuff if she comes?
Yeah, I can field those.
What would you say? Just heard you and your dad didn't really get along. Did you really grow up in a compound? Or you'd have to phrase it like a good way.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh man, I heard he's really cool and makes his kids stay on a compound. That's pretty fun, right?
So you'd be kind of satirical with it in kind of a sassy way.
I don't know.
I like it.
Heard your dad's the best dad. Is it true?
Yeah.
You had the opportunity to grow up on a compound without him? Is that true?
So much fun.
Wow. I think that would be good if we were good cop and Grant was bad cop and he just kept going, guys, I know you guys are having fun, but let's kind of get back to talking about her dad a little bit.
I could do that. Yeah. Rein it in.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Good plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. We just got to get her ass on. We have to get her ass on here.
Got to.
It'll happen.
Yeah, she was a wrestler or something. I don't know. She was some big old girl. Not in any kind of bad. I'm not saying that in any kind of bad way. She's just maybe that's weird.
She seems strong. Is that what you're saying?
Seems strong.
Wow.
Thank you, Casey.
Yeah, seems strong. Yeah, big is maybe a weird word to use in reference to a fear, or not, or just
She's
a person.
Not big like
I don't
that.
know. Yeah, not
Yeah,
like
she's
that.
strong.
She's strong,
Just powerful.
She's Steven Seagal's
Is this
daughter.
Arissa?
Arissa. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's pretty
Arissa.
muscular.
Yeah.
Arissa, and
She
it's,
looks like she could be on like WWE.
yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me she's gorgeous.
Gorgina.
Gorgina.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Casey, y'all can communicate. Maybe she's like
I
nice.
could totally
She seemed
pick you
really
up
nice.
and spin you around.
Gorgialo. Yeah, well, there's nothing I would like better than going to get some orange sherbet with Steven Seagal's daughter. So
Oh my gosh.
time will tell.
Get her in here. And yeah, she seemed nice.
She's really sweet
yeah,
and
seemed
funny.
really nice. Had a good sense of humor.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Well,
happy
we'll
she's
see.
well adjusted.
Yeah, we need to get her ass on
And
here.
she could put you on her shoulders.
Put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Oh my gosh, at Disney World.
Stop, you might have to invite her with your family.
I'm just on her shoulders watching the fireworks.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
You guys break something?
Did we catch that on camera?
Seriously,
a
was that
clip
on
fell
camera?
down.
What fell?
A clip?
No, something was thrown.
Something was thrown out of the wall, seemingly.
Ghost.
What?
Please. I wonder if that's evidence.
Where did it fly?
That clip.
Oh, did you hear it?
That
I
clip
hope we
fell.
caught it on camera.
There's a clip over there on the ground.
Oh, it's over there?
Yes.
Mike, it's over there. Something threw something in here.
Mike's scared to even get his full body in here right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to go all the way in.
Oh
I wouldn't.
He's locking the door.
And that was a nice treat. We haven't seen Mike
That
just
was
pop
nice.
in here in a little bit. It's been a long time since that. And we're back in the old room today.
It took a poltergeist to get him back in the old room. It feels like I'm home. I feel
I
home for the
know.
first time in months.
That is the first time. That almost makes me more scared right now because it's almost like Mike never comes in here, but he came in here because he knew something. He sensed it. He heard it. There's an issue in here,
He knows
isn't there?
something's wrong. He knows something's way, way wrong.
Grant, seriously?
We need to probably burn some more sage in that room. Just kind of ward things off.
You think?
Maybe it's the ghost saying welcome back.
That's
Yeah.
a better way to look at it.
Maybe it is a nice thing because, again, we haven't been in here.
Yeah, they don't know how to say things nicely. They just kind of throw clips.
Ugh. Ooh, that is that is not one that I would want to see. I'd want to see a ghost. Do you have like Casper or it has to be a nicer ghost. That's a scary looking ghost.
Yeah. Maybe even Slimer would be okay from Ghostbusty.
Oh.
You think maybe we could just make it look a little less scary?
Make him red.
Slimer, his ass is just hungry all the time, isn't it? Isn't he always eating like pies and
He's
stuff?
starving.
There we
Slimer
go.
truly cannot get enough food.
Damn.
He's always eating like a pizza pie or a bowl of Jello.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Like
No,
kinda
he's
treat kind of thing.
insatiable.
And I didn't, because that's weird, because I don't think about ghost eating. You never really hear about ghost eating like ever.
I'd feed him a handful of tacks and watch him go to hell.
Damn. You would have to invite me over. I'd want to see that because I'm sure he like eats it or whatever. And then he's
Yeah.
like, wait, what was this? Why is
Oh.
my stomach hurting?
Oh, feels so good.
And then I'm just watching from the closet like, oh my God, Casey did it.
Kids are sick.
And he slowly passes away right in front of me. I watch Slimer pass.
Damn.
Gun to his head. That's for eating all my pie.
I was able to do that a lot last night. Yeah, Gator loves that sound.
The only good ghost is a dead
Ghost. I totally agree. I'm not trying to mess with him. Oh, there's Slimy. Mr. Slimy's hurt today.
Being crucified, seemingly. He always has been a Christ-like figure in my mind.
Yeah, and he's getting crucified in a weird kind of way. It's not like up and down like Jesus. It doesn't like, it's like a weird, like on the
Yeah.
ground crucifixion.
It's kind of sacrimonious.
Oh, yeah. It's totally demonic, totally weird.
I think that's some sort of spell. I think we're witnessing a spell.
Grant?
Yes.
Nothing. I just wanted to make sure you were there. I'm a little creeped after that thing fell and Mike comes in here.
He knew all about
Yeah, I feel like Mike had something to do with that, whether intentionally or not.
I think maybe you guys should stop asking questions about it.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Maybe just don't worry about it.
Because where did it even come from? I mean,
know.
I
There's
swear. It's
nowhere
like, I
it
don't even
could-
know where it could have come
It came from behind that wall.
Gator's petrified right now. She's literally starting to shake.
Yeah, Gator's shaking.
Shivering.
Gator shivers, especially when it gets kind of parading outside. We tried to give her, oh my gosh, Casey, you should have seen the outfit she had on earlier. It was this pink, what would you call it? Like a pink
Juicy
sweatsuit.
Couture velour outfit.
But she couldn't really walk that well. Her little front arm was coming out of
Flipping
it.
out.
It was too tight.
I don't
Yeah, and
know.
then she starts looking a little sloppy, I think. It's just like, okay, like her top's coming off. She has this weird looking thing.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
Yeah, when the arm's coming out and it starts looking, oh gosh.
Rude.
Gator, but you know I think you're beautiful. So it really don't matter.
That is exactly what she looked like.
I know.
Oh, I want to cry.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you have to get it. Grant.
Grant,
Yeah.
please, we can't.
Do you guys want this off of
It's
It's
too
too
soon. It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
soon.
I will sob.
here? Okay. Back to Dead Slimer.
If Erica cries, I cry, then William's surely next.
And then it's going to piss William off.
Hey, I'm supportive. I'm supportive
He's
when
going to
you're
be
crying.
pissed the fuck off.
Hey, I was pretty nice at Disney World when you're crying a lot of the time. I am very supportive. When the animal actors come out and you start losing it,
He's like, stop,
Please, you're embarrassing me.
well, I start thinking, God, these fucking people are going to think we're in some horrible fight or something. And she's crying and
That's all
then...
he cares about, Casey.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I'm being selfish in that moment. Fair enough. Maybe
Maybe.
I am super selfish.
Everybody starts doing a little introspection at Disney. Everyone starts going, am I the nice guy I make myself out to be?
Stop looking that, girl.
What is she thinking?
A cord.
Little cord.
We have a question from one of our listeners, Destiny Ford.
What did she
Yeah, oh
say?
my gosh.
She says, ask Erica if she told Casey about the song that band wrote about him.
No.
What?
Want to hear it?
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
What is happening? What is there? This
Oh
grand
my
conspiracy.
gosh.
You've never heard of it? It has 12 views on YouTube.
What is it called?
It's called Tongue in Cheek.
And it's about me? I feel beautiful.
The Ballad of Casey Rocket.
It's wonderful sound. Oh, it's haunting. It's very
Yeah.
good.
I think it's AI.
I don't think I really understand what they're saying, sadly.
Yeah, I can't. It sounds beautiful. I
Yeah.
cannot really hear the lyrics, really. And what do you mean AI? I don't think AI can do a song.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm not going to like that.
Well, that was touching. What a nice tribute.
Written, who is the group or
Yeah.
the person?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Grant.
Oh my gosh.
I needed to be reminded
really don't
what
know.
my bitch ass looks like.
By teen fiction?
You look so good there.
I am handsome. I am woman. I am powerful.
You look like the guy on the American Primeval has a hat. It's not purple. It's like a black hat, but it looks like the hat you're wearing in that on the show.
That's what like stuff Mormons would wear.
This guy, he's kind of like the main badass person who I'm not going to give any spoilers. I didn't know what was going to happen, and then it happened finally. But
No
But this-
frame of reference.
but this guy is not. He's not a Mormon. He's just kind of like a badass kind of mercenary guy who ends up helping somebody who really needs his help.
Wait, is this Taylor Kitsch? Is it
Yeah, do you have a picture of the guy who's wears a black hat that I swear looks like that? Because I'm thinking, I've seen this before.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching this thing for 6 hours last night. I'm like, I've seen this before. I'm like, is that Casey? Is that what he wears when he's dressing up like Grimace's ass?
there you go.
Yeah,
Looks like
see?
Okay, so he kind of looks like the.
from
And as you can
Friday
see,
Night Lights.
the woman
hat.
behind him is going, Shoo-wee.
I know.
Who's
Well,
the smoke show?
yeah, the woman behind him loves his ass.
I have no doubt she does. And I've encountered several such things for myself.
Hell yeah, dude. I can only imagine, Casey. I'm sure. You see
So
your
funny.
ass walking with that purple hat on her. They're like, woo.
Dang, that boy confident.
There's another image of her checking him out.
Yeah.
They do love. She loves.
Well, let's just say it's kind of like, it seems like it's going to be good at the end, and then it's like, nah. And then it's like, I don't want to give anything away, but it's like, At the end, it's, I'm thinking, wait, no.
Please, no, this can't be
No.
happening.
But it's like you can kind of tell it's about to happen, and then it like happens, and then it's like,
Okay.
why in the world do they do my guy like this?
Well, I can't believe it happened, and I wish it didn't.
Oh my gosh, is that them not dressed up? Well,
Yeah,
she
she's
looks
still
the
checking
same.
him out.
She can't take her eyes off of him. He's magnetic.
She loves him, and he really helps her and her son out, and the Indian girl.
Is he like a stepdad kind of guy?
Yeah, it's almost like he's almost like a stepdad. By the end of it, you're like, this is officially gonna be their stepdad because she doesn't want to meet up with the husband or whatever. But then something.
Okay.
But then let's just say somebody did. Maybe they should have gotten rid of at one point. Like, let's just say it doesn't
Okay,
work
stop
out
just
in this
saying
guy's
it.
favor. Seriously, let's just say it's like not.
Wait, what are
It's
you
like
trying to
sad.
I can't quite tell, but not only am I intrigued, I'm confused.
Like, I swear, it gets to the end. It's like, okay, cool. But
God.
then something happens, and it's like, no.
No,
Stop. And then it's something that just got started probably a episode or two before that.
What is he saying?
And it's like, I hate when that happens.
Is there anything that like maybe comes back to haunt him?
Stop.
Yeah, it's like a situation. God, remember on Saving Private Ryan? When there's that one guy who gets stabbed in the heart. But it's like the one guy who I think they should have killed at one point, right? The German guy?
Yeah.
And then he ends up killing the poor guy, stabbing him slowly through the heart. It's like that.
Yes. Well, yeah, one of the guys was too big of a pussy to pull the triggers.
I know. And then it always comes back to bite the people in the ass. It's like, oh, well, then he's going to end up killing a couple of your friends.
Yeah, this is war, dude. It's not time to hug and freaking sing songs.
Who's that? Is that Walt Disney?
That's the ghost.
That's Disney.
Wait, no. Who is this?
This is who threw that clip at you guys.
Oh my God, his spirit is still here with us.
It's the guy. Wait.
He used to live in this room, Grant.
I mean, a long time ago. Yeah.
This is where they made the ammunitions and the munitions for wars in this area, right? Isn't that why it looks like this out here?
A lot of propaganda podcasts were recorded here back in the day.
And they were broadcast all over the world.
What?
Why didn't you tell us stuff like this, Grant? When we're coming in, looking around,
You
and
guys-
figuring out what's going on.
You signed the contracts.
I wouldn't have agreed if I had known that.
It's in the fine print.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, about it was a munitions place around here, and they were in a lot of workplace deaths.
Yeah, it's like on page like 30, 40 something.
It was 75 pages. Around page 30, I just checked out.
Yeah, truth be told, I checked out after like 2 pages. I'm
Yeah.
like, what in the F is going on? We're trying to do a podcast in here. What the F
I
is
know.
75 pages worth of this C?
And I have to sign every page.
Yeah, and you have to put your initials on the bottom of every page. It's like, what is this crap?
What is this crap and who is it for? Because it's not benefiting me.
Yeah, that ain't for me. Wait, that wasn't a very good one. I didn't have like enough pizzazz behind
It's
it.
pretty
That was
good.
like, you're sweet. That wasn't that good.
It felt a bit more natural.
It felt like you, man.
Really?
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Do it again.
That ain't for me. Wait, no. That seriously, something feels off. I'm not even kidding.
That is him kind of when he was doing that famous scene where he peeks over the fence.
Except for the contract, yeah.
The contract. Well, Gator doesn't even want to hear about that kind of stuff. 'Cause she don't even know how to read.
She can't read anymore.
That's sort of probate law. It's like by the book. We're keeping it in house.
Yeah, we have to in quarter one, and it's feeling good. Hold on, how was your sister good? Was it nice to see your sister?
Yes, my sister got in town on Friday. We stayed at an Airbnb Friday, Saturday, and last night. And I drove to the airport at 5 a.m. today.
Very sweet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, hold on. When was her flight? So she got an early flight.
Yeah, she works for Delta, so she gets like standby fly. So she just took the first one. It was at like 5:30, so I had to take her at 4.
So how was it? Was it nice seeing her?
Yeah, it was fun.
You
We went to the
survived.
movies. I survived. They listen to this podcast, so shout out to Chelsea, my wonderful sister, and her husband Grayson, and they're the best in the biz, and I wish them
best.
100 more years of marriage.
Chelsea and Grayson, y'all heard that, and it's not out of the realm of possibility with how science is going. We believe in here in this room today, 100 more years of marriage.
100 more years of marriage, not only living, but being together.
Yes.
I'll cry.
100 more years. Erica's about to start crying. I'm about to start kind of crying. That's beautiful. It really is.
It is beautiful, and I hope they renew their
From your
vows.
baby brother.
Window baby bottle,
Oh my gosh.
window baby bottle, window baby
Totally.
bottle.
Winnebago and a Winnebago. Wait, that's
Winnebago.
I was thinking Little Baby Brother and a Winnebago, but that didn't come out right. I was thinking maybe that could be a good song. Whoa, what was that?
Yeah,
scary?
put that back, because one of the hands was really young. So I like to think my sister will have Benjamin Button, and her husband will get so old.
I know that one hand totally looks a lot younger than the other one for sure. Which one do you think it is, Grant?
Which is which? Which is the husband? Which is the wife?
I think I can have there's a zoomed out picture if you guys want to spoil
Are
it.
you fucking?
Zoom it out.
Do you guys want to spoil
Yeah,
it?
one seems to be a lot older than the other hand.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cute. They're holding hands.
I'm gonna say
Zoom it out.
old hand is a woman, is my guess.
So the
Boom.
Shit.
It was the guy.
This can't be happening.
Maybe it's not the same hands. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's take that picture off, please.
Yeah, that's actually
kind of
pissing
making me
off.
sad or something.
Okay.
And they're not even sharing the same marital bed anymore. That's how old they are.
Yeah. Oof. And it's about to be a snow day tomorrow.
I'll
We
just
do
take it
not
off.
need to be thinking.
No, I don't want to be cramped up inside thinking about something like that.
Yeah, some cold ass bedroom. I don't even want to be thinking about a cold ass bedroom on a cold day. Oof. Yeah, I didn't even want to get out of the shower. I took a little shower earlier.
You're
Is he-
crying.
Yeah. It's,
You're crying.
yeah, dude. It
Yeah.
got so.
He's like,
oh.
I can't get out of here.
Yeah, please give me the towel. Have the towel ready, please. I'm gonna freeze when I get out of here. The freaking door. Yeah, I hate it. And then the water, it doesn't get hot enough. I feel like in the summertime it gets too hot. In the wintertime it's not hot enough.
I know. Well, it's totally a Goldilocks situation. That's why you want to buy. You don't want to rent.
I know.
What?
We'll even say, I mean, yeah. You're in more
Right.
control of it if you buy, I think.
Yeah,
If
you
you're renting,
can-
you're screwed.
You can jack that water heater up as high as you want. You own the place.
Yeah, gosh. At my parents' house, it seemed dangerous how hot that water got. I put the water on hot because I'll do that before I wash my hands. I'll put it on hot so it's a nice warm stream of water for me. And I thought my hand was going to burn off. I thought I was getting 3rd-degree burns. I was like, what the fuck? I think I yelled at my mom. I was like, why's this water so hot at y'all's house?
Gosh,
It didn't
dang.
make sense to me. It was way too hot. Ooh.
People died like that. Mr. Pritchard died like that. Stephen Katz. So
And it happens in jails a lot of the time. The freaking correction officer will put the prisoner, like cuff them to the metal bar and then put the hot water on.
No.
tell us where you hit her body, freak.
Oh, man. Oh, I can't imagine steaming hot water just getting me like that.
Fuck, stop it. I'll tell you anything you want, dude.
You know, with your hair just going beautiful. It's like a shampoo commercial. Just, yeah.
Like L'Oreal Paris. Yeah. Whoa, he's actually gorgeous. Let's let him go.
Yeah. Wait, Casey, are you getting a couch today?
I am getting a couch in a mere matter of minutes.
Are you serious?
As at the time of recording, it is 12:30. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm supposed to be getting a couch as soon as 1 o'clock.
That's
What?
very exciting. And I hope you did not. I think because we told you at one point you need to go to Couch Potatoes.
They're out of
I
business.
did not. I went to a place called R&R Furniture, Discount Furniture,
Cool.
And it's been nothing but the best. They got me a brand new couch for 500 smackers. It's about half the size of that, but it's clearly enough for 2 people.
What
and
color
it's
did you
gray.
pick?
It's dark gray.
Cool. Are you going to have your director's chair? Is it a deal where you can have your director's chairs in there still?
I think there's enough room for a director's chair on either side.
Oh, nice.
And then yesterday I went and I spent $500 at Home Goods and I bought all kinds of tables for my house.
How many tables?
2 lamps, 1 nightstand, and 1 beautiful kind of laptop table to have by the couch.
So many services.
I love it. It's turning more into a home in there, Casey.
Yes, it is. And I got 2 wonderful lamps and I got Govee light bulbs so I can make my whole house blue if I want to.
Oh, is that the one where you can change the colors?
Smart bulb.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm excited to have a couch. As most of you know, I've been sitting in director's chairs going on 7 months now. So when I invite company over, I look like a little freak and I'm ousted as a member of the freak committee, and I'm tired of it.
Well, now you're going to have a couch, and I hope you didn't get if there's a warranty thing, because I felt like the biggest chump when I'm driving down the street the other day seeing
going out of business.
Couch potatoes going out of business.
Oh,
and it's like, well, what in the world was I thinking getting some like 5-year warranty on the couch if they're going out of business? I felt like a sucker.
Good luck. You'd have to contact him directly, Danny Potato.
I know. I got to contact him. I got to contact our salesperson, that guy who was helping us, who was from a foreign country, which doesn't matter, but he was from, where was that guy from? I don't even.
Norway?
Yeah, Norway, dude.
Some of these Swedes coming over here trying to sell us furniture.
Yeah, and he sold me on the freaking extended warranty, and I'm thinking, okay, better to be safe than sorry. And then it's like, well, now you're out of business, so what am I going to do?
And what's going to happen to those big-ass potatoes, the famous potatoes, the trio?
I think they're burning them up.
They're going to burn them.
It's so sad. And I also, seriously, and I heard that I saw on the news, they found the person who died, who I think self-immolated. I think it was right near Couch Potatoes.
Couch Potatoes.
Seriously, it was on that corner. It's a very busy corner with the interstates all right there. And they caught some poor person, the wheelchair beside him, and they were on fire. They
what are
were
you
burned
talking
to
about?
a
He
crisp.
set himself on fire to protest the closing of Couch Potatoes.
That's what I am thinking. It was a couple of days ago. I saw it on the news.
He said, if I don't want to live in a world without Couch Potatoes, and I refuse to.
And then
It's admirable.
Self-immolation thing. And gosh, don't look up dude who set himself on fire who runs into the Memphis bar, because I remember looking it up. Yeah, it was some person. It was when I was still living in Memphis, and he got on the Facebook Live and he was getting into it with some girl, and you see him on the video. It's like a summer night. He doesn't have his shirt on. It's probably all hot in Memphis, and then he gets some can of gasoline and pours it on his head.
Oh my God.
And it's all on Facebook Live. And then you see him do a lighter, and somebody's like trying to stop him because I guess they saw what was happening, and got his ass. And then you see this ball of flame, and then he runs into a bar because he was getting into it with the female bartender. Like he used to love her or something. So he was showing her, I'm going to mess your life up because you're going to watch my ass burn, bitch.
It's like a Smile 2 scenario.
Yeah.
That's too messed up to even be in Smile 1.
Yeah, dude.
That is so freaky. And honestly, what a way to be like, I'll show you. I'm going to burn myself alive.
Yeah, and you're going to remember me the rest of your life, bitch.
Yeah.
Because you're going to remember the screams. You're going to remember the smells. Probably stunk in that bar. It's called Murphy's. I think it was Murphy's. I don't know what it was called.
You can't get that smell out of there. It's like a dang smoke bomb.
Yeah, and everybody's probably always going in there looking at the ground because there's probably an extra dark spot on the ground. And everybody comes in there and like takes picture, like Japanese tourists and stuff, just coming in there taking pictures of the spot. I'm sure it sucks to work there because the place is still open.
Murphy's is still open to this day, and they say on a hot summer night you can still smell. It smells a little bit like
petrol. Yeah, and you hear the screams because you hear his ass screaming because there's probably a point where it's like, oh shit, I'm on fire. I messed up big time. Yeah, I can't even reverse this time, guy. I can't even rethink my decision now, Gator, because I'm on fire.
I'm about to go to heaven, baby.
Yeah. Open up the gates, Jesus. I'm running in.
Start the car, Jesus. I'm coming right now.
I'm coming in tonight.
Dang.
Yeah, but so don't ever.
That's a good way to kind of, self-harm is an act of penance against God's sort of love and admiration. So I think that's a good way to skip the line and get into heaven really, really quickly. It's a life hack.
Yeah, he's like, he looks at the list. He's like, wait, you set yourself on fire? Hold on, we gotta. It's like, yeah, if you go to the emergency room, aren't you supposed to be really sick, or you're not supposed to be breathing or something? And then they'll immediately get you in there.
Oh yeah.
But if your leg hurts or something, good luck. You're sitting in that waiting room like 8 hours.
And purgatory. And so many people die every day. You got to die in a really cool way for Jesus to look up from his newspaper and go, "You're that guy from Murphy's. Come on, let's play racquetball."
Yeah, come on. Like the poor people, if you ever die in like an airplane or something, as a bunch of people, it's like, good luck with that. You're getting in with like 150 people at the same time. Good luck.
Hopefully you got all your paperwork in order, buddy.
Yes, because if you don't, you're waiting in line. And it ain't like Beetlejuice, where it's kind of a fun line, kind of a whimsical fun line. This is not a fun one.
And everyone reverts to the age they were the most sexy. So you're just around everyone who's beautiful and you feel really insecure.
Damn. Yeah.
Even if they were 80 at the time of their death, now they're 31.
Damn. Yeah. Gator, you heard all that, because that's what happens if you ever die. You look beautiful. Maybe you'll be age of 1. Or maybe 2. But we don't know how beautiful you'll be yet, because you ain't even 2 yet. Because maybe you'll be even more pretty, like a little pretty girl. Because maybe you'll be like, how old would you even be then, Gator? And you ain't even allowed to eat oranges no more. Yeah, we looked it up. We give her oranges. And I'm like, hold on, do we need to look this up again? And then sure enough, it's like, no, can't eat.
And a little bit.
Because they're too acidic.
Eat for their tunnies.
Tunnies.
Yeah, she has a tiny little tunny.
David Tunnis.
David Tunny.
That's concerning. I'm sorry about her little bell.
She can have a little.
Man. Yeah, she can have a little. She'll be okay. But she'll be breathing tonight.
Yeah, she has to go outside later.
And for anybody who could be watching or listening, if you're a hot sleeper like me, you know what? I changed, Casey, and I think maybe that's why I think I was having the nightmares, because I'm finally like sleeping okay. We just put a little sheet on the bed, and I'm just sleeping under the little sheet, because before that it was like a thicker blanket we had. So I think I'm now having all these nightmares because I'm finally sleeping good for the first time in a couple of years. Man.
You were too hot. You were running too hot.
Yeah, he had this thick-ass cotton blanket, and I was like, that shit's too hot for you. And he's like, no, it's not. It's perfect. But he sweat through it every single night.
Oh, my gosh. And then when we were sick last week, remember that? I had to get Erica.
Stank blanket.
I wake up freezing cold, but also sweating. And I had to get Erica's ass to come put a towel on me to get up because I was so uncomfortable. I couldn't even get up out of the bed because I was so freezing and sweat was going in my eardrum.
What was wrong?
The worst feeling. It was when we were sick, kind of.
Yeah.
He just needed a sheet.
He had a fever.
Yeah, I had a fever. I had a fever of almost 103.
That is really high.
I know it scared me a little.
102.
Like, when do I go to the hospital?
Well, it's almost 103, he says.
Yeah.
For now.
It's like 102.0.
Well, it's okay to round up if you're sick.
Yeah, if we're talking about a fever.
Yeah, he's not doing it for attention. He just wants you to know how sick he was.
I know, and I was really sick. Well, but we are better now. And we did her.
Yeah, if you run hot, it's good to, I guess, be a little bit cold.
Yeah, got to be a little bit cold. If you run hot, got to be a little bit cold, got to be a little bit uncomfortable, or you're going to be too hot in the bed.
Stank it.
Stinky.
Stank blanket, stank it.
Stank it.
Sweetheart, will you get me the stank it out of the closet? Ooh, yeah, that's the one.
It's a sour milk.
I remember doing years ago, 10 years ago, with these people from Memphis, we did comedy in different places in the South. It was a number of places, and we stayed, a girl who was on it, we stayed at her mom's house. It was like 4 or 5 of us stayed at her mom's house one night down in Biloxi, Mississippi, and I opened up a container to get a blanket out for my buddy, like get one of the blankets out, and I'm engulfed in the worst smell of cat urine and cat feces I've ever smelled in my life. It knocked me almost on my feet, and my buddy doesn't have a sense of smell. So my buddy couldn't smell.
So did he use
the
it?
cat piss. So I'm there hysterically laughing, and he's just looking at me thinking, what's going on? But he can't smell. So I could not tell him that there's no way you could put this blanket on your body because it smells.
He was smell deaf.
Did you let him use it?
Hell no. I was shocked, but it was the worst smells I've ever smelled. And it was,
Nose blind.
he's nose blind, so he couldn't even smell it. So it made it even more funny for me because I'm laughing hysterically, and then he starts laughing because I'm laughing, but he can't smell. So that makes me kind of laugh because I'm thinking, well, he doesn't even really understand why I'm laughing, but oh my dear Lord. So if you got a cat, make sure that stuff is clean. Blankets, cat love. Cats love to pee on the blanket, so be so careful.
Yeah, cats love a good piss. One time I slept on a bed at a party one time, and it was in some back bedroom that no one was talking about. And I was like, why didn't he tell us about this wonderful bed? This is such a life hack.
Yeah.
And I lay in the bed. I feel a little squish around my legs. I wake up because people keep coming in and out of the room. I hear whispers. I wake up. Turns out I had slept in a bed of cat poop. And everyone was talking about it the whole party. Dude, his legs are covered in poop.
Yuck.
You're lying.
That's horrible.
Is that real?
Yeah. Well, it was like 2 poops. Like, it wasn't my body was covered in poop, but I had some poop on my legs. And everybody at the party was like, he slept in the cat poop bed. And I was like, all right, first of all, I'm not a bad guy because I slept in the cat poop bed. You're a bad guy because you have a cat poop bed in your house.
Yeah, right. You're
That's
nasty.
not my fault. You're nasty, and I'm a really good guy, and I didn't deserve to sleep in that bed because I drank 100 Bud Lights.
Okay, I was going to ask, so did you not smell it, but you were probably just really tired. Yeah.
I was absolutely blasted, and I was just looking for a surface to sleep on.
Oh,
and it was dark in there. It was pitch black. No lighting and a room covered in cat poop. Who's the victim and who's the enemy? Let's see. Probably the other way.
You're the victim, obviously. That's
he's the enemy.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, it's sickening that he would allow that because he knows somebody's going to sleep in there eventually.
I know. Because he was throwing an absolute rager. One of the coolest parties ever.
That was always, I miss those kind of. I miss like a good house party.
Yeah, and shit, you walk in and shit's already bumping, and you're going, if it gets any better than this, I don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah. I mean, literally, what's about to happen? Because this is already like the best night of my life happening right now.
This is the best party ever. All my friends are here, and I'm young just for a moment. I drank 100 Bud Lights, and I got poop on my legs. So I'm the enemy? Shut up.
No, dude, you're the victim in that situation 1,000%.
It was just a little bit of poop, too. I don't want you guys to think less of me.
Yeah.
It's messed up, right, Grant?
No poop
Yeah,
legs.
it's pretty terrible.
It's not even my fault. And you can get diseases from cat food.
Yeah, poop foot.
Poop foot.
Oh, my God.
Crap leg. Yeah.
Gator had a freaking poop foot the other day, and she tries to gum up in the bed, and she smells like shit.
Stepped in her own poop.
But luckily, she's so beautiful, we don't really care, because if it is anybody else trying to get into bed with some shit on her foot, I really would not like
I washed all the bedding, but we kept calling her poop foot.
Poop foot.
Yeah, it's like, Gator, I don't know how you could look prettier, but also that's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid to step in your own shit. I get your brain must be very small, but you have to know that it's really not okay. But it's like, I can't be mad. I'm not mad.
No.
I'm not mad at you, though.
A little poop foot.
You can't hold it against her. She simply didn't know. Yeah, I remember walking out of the room and everyone was laughing, and I was like, laugh it up. You guys are the enemy, and I'm the only one going to heaven from this party.
Yeah. I know it's weird sometimes to be in situations where in your room with people and you're like, okay, I am
going to heaven.
These other people probably are not.
Probably are not, because I wouldn't laugh at someone who got poop on their legs, and I wouldn't put them in that situation.
Yeah, you can't put somebody in that situation.
Nasty-ass house was
I know,
that?
some busted-ass house. It was gross, and it's not my fault that you, sir,
don't have a litter box.
And you don't have a litter box, and you're a little piglet. Didn't realize you had a pigsty in the house, pig.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's like your dumbass thought just because you turn the lights off and it's dark in the room that that's going to keep somebody. Yeah. It's like, but at least put like a gate gate up or something.
Yeah.
Put something that tells people not a sign.
Yeah, poop room, stay out.
Yeah, the cat likes to shit in this bed, so don't go to sleep in the bed.
And I didn't even see a cat in the house, so it was some
Ew.
freaky shit going on.
Ugh.
Somebody was
And
messed
everyone
up.
knew.
Everyone was like, "Oh, he's got poop leg," and I said, "What are you guys whispering about? That's so funny." And then I looked down, and sure enough,
Ew.
tale as old as time.
I picture it's like the morning time and everybody's just eating their Eggo waffles or something at the table, and you walk in, kind of your hair mat, you just woke up, and then it's effed up, dude. I don't even want to think about it, kind of.
Yeah, it certainly drove me up a wall, and it ended a lot of what could have been friendships for life.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah, sometimes for anybody watching or listening, I mean, you got in Q1.
They're not
yeah,
all your friends.
Yeah, not everybody is your buddy. Hopefully you got good buddies, but not everybody is your buddy.
They don't have to be either.
Yeah, and that's okay. Gator only has,
Like
well,
one friend. Me.
well, Casey and
Nope.
me. So she has maybe 5 friends. Maybe 5 friends is pretty good if you're a little dog.
If you're just 1 year old, and she'll make more as she gets older.
I know.
Just
know.
1 year old.
Not
huh,
allowed. We don't trust.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, she really loves Casey.
She's gonna get on Facebook like Gypsy Rose Blanchard because you're sheltering her too much.
Exactly.
Speaking of
don't even
buddies.
say that, dude. I don't even want to think about
She's
that.
gonna Gypsy Rose y'all's ass.
Okay, we got to think beef. Ben Hashin, Brendan Riley, Bryce Scar, Daniel Hunter, Danja Fox, Destiny A4, Dingleberry Harry, Dova King, Dr. P. Dugan, Eli Slugworth, Goldie Mae Stark, Ransworth's Nightmare, Hurley at WMS.LOL. I love Big Max, Jenny J. Jess, Joe Kive, John Shaw, Justin Threckle, Captain Chaos, Casey's mom, Kill Tony Facebook, Kyle Heath, Larry, Lawyer Joe, Matt Foster, Miss Becky, if ya nasty, nice wizard, Nissan, Pappy, Robert Bushel, Ruby, Jewel Sparkles, Shani, Shana, Kaya from the Big Island, Satrack, Sergio, Shiva, the Wizard, Vanderweed, White Magic, William and Casey the Cats, William Guerin, William Ramsey, Word Drive Show on YouTube, Choose Your Own Adventure, Z-Bar Zaddy, Zombie Warlock 2025, The Year of the Mole. I don't like that one, though. Anthony Whiplash Morganson and Ashley Belfield.
And Gypsy Rose.
Beef.
Gypsy Rose was a soldier.
That sounded good. That had a good, like, country twang on
Yeah,
soldier.
write that down for
I
later.
can sing it. No, I can sing it next year. Next year. I can
Oh,
sing it. I'll
God.
sing it next year. I wrote a song about Gypsy Rose being a World War II soldier. I'll sing it next episode. It's really good.
Please do. I look forward to that. Well, hopefully, Casey, again, it's going to be a lot of. I hope there's a lot of precipitation tonight. I hope there's snow and ice.
I'm praying for snow and ice, and the couch company just called me. I'm going to be sitting in the lap of luxury in a matter of moments.
I love it. That's very exciting.
You have a cool little blanket for your couch?
Yeah, you got to get a blanket.
I bought throw pillows and a throw rug at Home Goods. Throw
Oh my
blanket.
God.
Love it.
Yeah, it's exciting.
I know you have to have a nice
We'll
little
never
blanket
see
to
him
put on you
again.
when you're laying on a couch.
I'm never leaving. I'm just going to be snuggled up watching Alice in Chains on YouTube.
There's a wonderful documentary. I never read, but there's a wonderful documentary. I need to send it to you, or maybe
I don't know.
it's some insane footage they have, and it's like,
Of Alice in Chains?
yeah,
Oh, I would
very
love that.
early on. I
Oh,
will
that's
find it on my. I will find it on my YouTube. It's a liked video of mine.
And
I
I'll
will
send you
find it.
People's Court.
Please do.
videos.
Yeah.
We'll trade. Thank you. And,
Okay.
and I'm going back on tour, CaseyRocketComedy.com. All right.
Bye.
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 Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to The William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. The William Montgomery Show is a Fanny Co. production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.